What's going on, y'all? Peace and blessings. This Savage Writer, and I'm back with another video. So today I would like to talk about something really important. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me here. I'm gonna hit y'all with some facts, a lot of information. So if you got a paper or if you got a pen, you might want to write some of this stuff down. You should write it down. Or if not, feel free to run this back anytime. So I'm here to talk about why the universe is going to make certain things happen to you before you become successful. Now, when I say this, right, here's the thing. Anything that you want in life, you can have. What you really got to do, you got to want it enough to attract it. Because subconsciously, your mind attracts the things that you fixate on. For example, you walk into a store, right? And it's the shirt that you want. Like, you was maybe looking at it online and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, you go outside and like, you start seeing people wearing that same shirt. I know you be looking like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? And then, you walk into the store and you see the shirt that you want to get. And you like, yo, I want that shirt. But then you find out, like, it's out of your price budget. So you like, damn, what I gotta do now? But naturally, if you find ways to obtain that, for example, maybe you don't have enough money to get that shirt right now. But say if you got a job or something, you can save up your little bit of money and then you can get that shirt. You may not get it right away, but over time, if you, focus on it, then you'll have it. But there are gonna be certain things in the way of that. For example, you might have to pay bills, and then you ain't got no money left and shit. You feel me? Like little shit like that. But what I really want to talk about is this. That was just a little, example. But what I really want to get into, right? And this has happened to me before. And I want to tell y'all a story, right? There's something that you really want in life. If it's a dream you want to accomplish, it's a thing that you want. What's going to stop you from getting it? Here's the thing. The universe is going to test you to see if that thing that you asked for, maybe it's this person that you're trying to attract into your life. Or maybe you want that new car. Or maybe you want that new job. Or maybe you want to win that contest or something like that. It ain't going to come easy. The universe is going to say to you, all right, I'm going to test you. I'm going to see if you're really ready for whatever it is that you asked for. I'm going to shake your cord. I'm going to pull some strings here and I'm going to pull some strings there. And I want to see, after everything that I've done, do you still want this? Do you still want that car? You still want that shirt? You still want that job? You still want that life that you desire? Do you want it? It ain't going to come easy. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a story. This was summer 2016. Like, I was talking to somebody, right? And here's how it began, really. It was kind of a long distance relationship, really. I don't want to get too specific. But then, like, I remember, like, the events of how everything played out. It was kind of crazy to me. And then I found out something. Basically, my homie, right? We was all talking on the phone one night. And he told me some things about her, essentially. That I found out that, like, while we was talking, she tried to go for him, really. Like, she was basically talking to him the entire time or whatnot. And also, she was saying some things about me, some not so nice things. And basically, like, she went behind my back, betrayed me. And then when I found out about everything and I confronted her about it, she was kind of argumentative. And, I got blocked. All that other crazy stuff. And then, what was crazy? Like, I fell out with this person. I found out that the whole time this person was trying to play me. Guess what? Like, a couple days later, I had my first book signing at City Hall. And, like, from there on, each year that passed, like in my career, I just kept hitting higher and higher and higher levels of success. But you see, it didn't come so easily. Like in the midst of all that, I had to go through some challenges. You know, some shit shook me to my core. Even this year, you know, right now I'm working at a great company. It's a non-profit. We do a lot of work in the community. You know, we help the children and stuff like that. And also we use the arts as a way, and improv as well, to, like, you know, bring people in. And, like, you know, here at this job, like, I'm free to be myself. And also I'm interning at another non-profit in New York right now. You know, I'm out there making some moves and whatnot. You know, meeting some wonderful people. Y'all see the effects of that soon. So, like, you know, basically, when this year began, before I even got that job, because I had that job since February, and it's now July, I want to say. So, yeah, about February, March, April, May, June. About 5 months. And I had this job, and I remember, like, when the year first started, for a whole month, I had no money. Literally, like, I was fucking broke. Like, nothing in my bank account, nothing in my wallet, like, in debt and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing for a whole month. Imagine not having no money for a whole month. And guess what? Imagine not having a job for a whole fucking month, and you ain't got no money, and you gotta eat, and shit gotta get paid, you know. And I was in such a rough place, you know, with my emotions and stuff like that. And, like, it was really challenging. And, like, you know, I was doing freelance work at that time, but still, like, I had fucking nothing for damn near a whole month. And then I remember I went in for the interview because I had applied. I think right around, like, I want to say the end of January going into February, I applied, you know, nailed the interview, got the job. And then, you know, like, at first I was a little nervous because I thought I was going to, like, mess up. You know, like how before it is that you get something that you want, and, like, you feel like you get a sense of nervousness. Like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, do this right. And then, you know, as time goes on, you snap right into it, and then, you know, things go well. And that's kind of how my situation was, you know. And now, you know, I'm working at a company that's changed my life, and there's no telling where I could go from here. So basically, case in point, before, you know, great things happen, shitty things happen, you know. Like, before you get the sunshine, you gotta have, you know, the storms. You feel me? And that's how, like, life really works. The universe is gonna, you know, test your patience, gonna see if whatever you trying to manifest, whatever you trying to desire, even after you get it. You know, I know there's people out there saying, yeah, I get $1 million, my life gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is win the lottery. All I gotta do is get this, get that. Yeah, that's cool, but guess what? You're gonna have even more problems. You're gonna have to pay even more bills. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to deal with people trying to come around, take money from you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, can you give me something? Like, you know, people begging. All kinds of shit. More money, more problems. Y'all know the song, but do y'all know the song? So basically, I'm about to wrap this video up. You know, before you do whatever it is that you're destined to do, for, like, you reach that mountain, you gotta climb that shit. Who you know got to where they at without working? You're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to go through the trials and the tribulations. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what's happening with me right now. You know, I'm being tested. But all our tests are different. It's up to you if you want to take it. Or you just gonna say, you know, it's hard. Because, yeah, life is hard. It's hard as shit. It's hard as this. What you gonna do? You gonna go after what you want, regardless of what's in the way? Or you just gonna be like the 99% and fade away?